Okay, I thought I would have a quick look at how to alter harmonic note heads and save them as default so that they appear correctly in new projects. So I've got a new project here with just a violin, and I'm going to add some notes to it just as a kind of demo. And add harmonics to these, and hopefully these are going to come up with absolutely default note heads, including the wonky whole or semi-breve note head. So let's go into the note head sets, down to diamonds, white diamond. You can see these are default. That was actually saved, but let me unsave that. So back into note head sets, diamonds, white diamond. Now I'm not going to remove this note head, I'm just going to replace it. So it's going to remain note head diamond hole. I'm going to click on it to edit. I'm going to delete the existing glyph. I'm going to use this trick of adding some space at the front. So I'm using Academico and just one of these empty glyphs. And I'm going to add that. And then I'm going to add the glyph that we need. I'm sorry, it is indeed in the medieval note heads. It's this one. And I'm going to set this to be 1.5 spaces to the right. And I'm going to scale it to 90%. And I'm going to add another one of these text spaces from Academico. And that is also going to go 1.5 spaces to the right. Okay. I'm going to OK that. And I'm going to OK this one. I'm going to click on this one and I'm going to scale this one down to 90%. And I can't imagine I'm ever going to use this breve, but I might as well also scale that one to 90%. I'm going to click OK. Now, these appear already to be starred as default. I'm not quite sure why that happens, but it does. I think there's a confusion, which is that nothing confirms in reality until you actually see at this point, this note head hasn't updated. So it's not until you click OK that things actually change. This should be just about close enough, by the way. It's not perfectly centered, but you can play with it some more if you like. So I think clicking OK to actually make this stuff take effect is possibly a point that you're missing. So these are now apparently saved as default. I'm going to unsave them as default and then maybe go back in and resave them as default. Click OK again. But that'll only have saved for this particular project. So having done that, I'm going to go back in again, and then I'm going to start this and click OK. And if I go meddling in my look at my, sorry, I've got all sorts of random stuff in here, but looking at my user library, that has indeed been updated at 3.16 today. So that appears to have saved, and I think I'll find that if I go new and start a new project with another violin and throw some notes in here and add some harmonics, I've got the correct note heads there. So I think that's all there is to it. It just seems that there is a bit more clicking OK to confirm stuff than you might expect.